We got a great guest in here for you today, my man Domonique Whaley.
Yes,
OU walk on.
Meet you.
Hey man,
strong handshake too. Trying to hurt me.
Run the ball then. So what high school did you play at?
So I actually, a lot of people don't notice, I actually went to a couple of different high schools.
Okay.
I actually went to high school for 2 years in Germany before ending up over here in Oklahoma.
Cheat code.
At,
Did you play in Germany?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I did.
Torn.
Now, real quick, I gotta ask, cause you playing football in Germany. Is it any different than playing out here in the States? What was your first love when it came to sports?
First love was actually basketball. Funny thing. Hey, funny thing. My mom was not about any kind of contact sports at that age. To set the standard, I'll just put it this way, and like I said, it'll explain my family a little bit more. Anything less than a B, you're not playing nothing. You're not doing nothing.
Y'all pull one of them households.
Right. They'll snatch you right off the team. Don't matter if you was up for the Heisman. And you had 79.8. Come on home. Come on home.
You know that's a B now.
We tried that. I don't want to get into too much detail, but let's just say there was a lot of growing that happened there. I ended up suspended a couple games at one point. You end up in that doghouse. That's a place you gotta climb out of.
I'm gonna have to do it because I feel like I'm letting you off the hook if I don't ask what you got in trouble for. And it's not. Listen.
So went to Baylor. Thought I was gonna walk on there because, like I said,
there. You actually went.
Yeah. Went there. Showed up with my grandma. It was actually funny driving around with your grandma asking where the admin office is the whole time. You like, Grandma, you don't understand. Colleges are big, man. You can't just be asking.
Because there might be a whole 2 campuses away.
Right. So eventually found where we needed to go. They hit me with that. We would need $17,000 up front. Because that's the day I figured out Baylor was a private school.
I said,
I didn't even know that.
Thank you, but no, ma'am. Tried to decide where else I was going to go. I sent emails to schools like Texas, Texas Tech. I think I sent something to OU.
So schools ain't hit you back?
Well, Texas actually hit me back, told me they had their scholarships planned out for the next couple of years, so they ain't have any. Texas Tech said they weren't interested. I think OU kind of hit me with the, well, if we got a walk-on little thing, this and that, get with murder. I chose OU over OSU because Langston is over there by OSU.
Yeah, that's too close to home.
Yeah, it's too close to over there, so I'm just going to go over here.
So how did you get that opportunity to show them you was ready?
And you got to be ready. That is a true thing. As far as offense goes, the coaches are already signaling plays. So when they call somebody in, it's not, I'm going to look for you, where you at? It's they call a play and then they say your name. If you're not ready, then that's on you. So you know where I was? Right here, ball in hand, helmet on, strap. Coach walked this way, I walked that way. Coach walked this way, I walked that way. Right.
Pay attention. Oh my.
Now you said something as far as the difference in treatment, as far as a walk-on and being that guy. I think that's one experience that I loved that I had at Norman. When I first got there, being the walk-on, the guy that nobody really knows, it was kind of, no, we ain't gonna pay any attention. Right. We're not gonna pay any attention. That went for on campus and in the locker room. I remember there's been plenty of times, and like I said, I loved all the staff, all the people that are there. I've had to get Kenny Stills to go get stuff for me. Hey man, my gloves got holes in them. You think you can go get me some gloves? They go over there, they get it to you. Here you go, bro. Okay, thank you. You know what I mean? Another joke that we had was they would only give us the 03 Adrian Peterson cleats. If you look, when I officially got my scholarship, after I broke my leg, that's when they told me I was getting my scholarship. After, I'm trying to remember if it was after my surgery, before my surgery.
Junior year, right?
Junior year.
The end of the season, basically, right?
Yeah, 6th game of the season. So senior year pans out. I can't even tell you what all going on in my head at this point. I mean, I came here, I accomplished my goal, took a huge step back. How do I get back there? Senior year ends, I'm thinking it's over with for me. You know, I haven't played this, I haven't played that. Kelly Masters, great lady, picks me up as her client. I wasn't expecting to get an agent at all. She's repping me, doing all this, doing all that. A couple of my teammates as well are also putting out good names for me. Lane Johnson, another one, freak athlete.
Lane.
Right. That man is crazy.
He's still killing.
Right.
He's still a big name lineman.
He was even telling people in their organization, like, hey man, you need to look into this guy. Do my pro day wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. Still a good pro day, but wasn't as good as what I wanted it to be. With that being said, that's because, like I said, injury.
Right.
Not everybody know, when I did test at OU, they have these little boards, or they used to have these boards where they have the all-time greats, and then the 40 time, this and that, da-da-da. All my times either matched up or beat Adrian Peterson's, except for 2. And I think it was power clean and like squat. Or something like that.
Say your name. That junior, they'll say your name with Adrian Peterson.
Right. So reason I say that is because I went from running 4.38 40 to now at my pro day I'm running 4.5 4.6. You know, I was jumping 40.5-inch vert, and now I'm jumping 36. You know what I mean? And so to everybody else, that was still like, oh yeah, that's good.
Right.
But to me, I was like, man, what is going on? Right. So after that. Draft comes up, they go ahead and pick up their people. I'm not expecting to be called, but I'm still staring and on my phone ready. Right.
Because you stay ready.
Right.
Coach gonna turn around and run into you again. Huh?
I think afterwards I got a call from Seattle, and either the Raiders or the Colts. Seattle called first. My agent spoke to them. They were interested in picking me up, signing me on a 3-year deal, rookie contract. Took that, went up to Seattle, flew out there on a Thursday. Yeah. Sound good, don't it? Check. Look. Okay. Life tried to drown me. This hoop is like my life jacket. This ice in my veins is something Titanic. Lockdown defense kept me out the center for detention. Divine intervention passes over to my center. Alleyways are the alley-oops. Some got no looks and passed away when somebody shoot. Back in court duo, but nobody hoops. The wrists follow through in the cuffs, got a loop. Pick a book up, picked up and get booked. It's just you and I, out running suicides. Me, I was out running suicide. Boy, I'm going in, dropping gems that I picked up in these gyms. I can't slack, I've been down and back. I'm just trying to share a few tales from this thing called life. Count my assists, man, I swear that basketball really saved my life. Yeah. I swear it saved my life. Let's go.